Hello and welcome to another episode of Bankai AnimeReact. This is the first of the spin-off catch-up version, right? Bankai AnimeReact is supposed to be Saturday, but since we're kind of starting, this show with the middle of the season, we have a lot of episodes to catch up to. We'll have this special catch-up version, like today, tomorrow, and Friday, that I'll do when it's needed to basically catch up to the latest episode. So that when we watch stuff on the Saturday stream, it will be the latest episode that came out. So obviously right now we have a lot of episodes. Like for example, Yume Mita, Bankai, which is what we're gonna start with. There's 10 episodes out already, and so we have a lot of episodes to catch up on. We'll watch 4 episodes today, as well as 4 episodes of Youjo Senki Season 2. That is what we're watching today. Tomorrow we are doing more of this. Give me a second. Boom. So tomorrow we are doing Elusive Samurai and Mushoku Tensei, 4 episodes of each. The day after we're doing Yanimeko and Ghost in the Shell, 4 episodes of each. And then Saturday we're doing 1 episode of every show again. And the week after that I guess I'll have more shows to keep catching up. Again, I am starting this pretty late in the season, so we are doing a lot of catch-up stream. But once we are catched up, they should be a lot more rare. Obviously the point will be to mostly just have the Saturday stream. But yeah, I'm also starting a bit early today compared to my new fixed starting time because I have stuff to do later on, and if I want to do 4 episodes of every show, I really have to start now. So sorry if anyone wanted to come when I start, and I'm starting earlier than expected. I do need to get things moving. But yeah, as always, link to my Discord in the description, my stream amount, Patreon, where you can support me, request reaction, the classic. What else can I say? Yume Mita first episode was interesting. Very right into it. We have a manager putting a bunch of internet personality into a band, and the main character, Arale, I think? Yeah, Arale. Seems to have quite a bit of backstory, maybe a failed band, people from her old school that she wants to avoid. Yeah, it was a good first episode as far as a setup, so we'll see where it goes. So yeah, we're starting with Yume Mita. As always, timer reaction, which means that you bring your copy of the episode to watch alongside me. My copy of the episode starts right away with I guess it starts scrolling YouTube or something. There's no logo before that. So my episode is 22 minutes 40 seconds, the most classic length of an episode, right? Yeah, I think that's probably the gist of it. So again, in 4 hours I need to be somewhere, so let's get right into it. Episode 2 of Bankai, Yume Mita. Let's watch it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, they had a YouTube channel. I see. So she was a bit too loose in things. Wow, she was... Well done. I see why your group disbanded. Damn. What I can say. Opening. We didn't see it last time, no? But I'm pretty sure I've heard this song on a Sunday stream, no? Just not seen the visuals. So I guess she was quite the loose cannon, you know? It's not dissimilar to Ayukina was in Rosalia, right? Being very, like she was too extreme, criticizing everybody with no praise in between, and it kind of kills the vibe, right? This time it's more like she's criticizing and being very like carefree without caring enough while the others care enough, right? It's kind of opposite but similar at the same time, yeah. So I guess she has quite a bit of a character development to do. Anime Janai. Are you sure about that? I really like her, the composer. She's hella cute. Animate. Ah, this. I see. Gotta get over the trauma, I guess. Cool. €200 is really good. Hello Clément. Sorry for starting early, but I kind of needed to. Good. How about you? How can you be a mangaka weekly and be in a band? Explain. Guys. Like you're a nice school girl, a weekly manga artist, and in a band. Anime is not realistic. I love how much personality there is in their room. I always complain about how boring anime character room tend to be. They literally like nothing. she's gonna overwork herself and finish in the hospital. Okay. Oh boy. Flamed? Oh boy. Oh wow. You would get flamed for that, yeah. Anything would get you flamed anyway. I mean, she's a streamer, I guess she's used to it. Maybe address the problem that the flaming comments are right, though. A band, manga, school. A bright shadow. I mean, I think we all accept the term of service of random app, but if you give me a real life contract, I'm reading it. That's cute. I really like her outfit. Okay. Not a cool type as much as I thought. Bruh. How is this gonna work out? Is she gonna quit manga maybe? Because there's no way she keeps going doing both. Suya. Okay. So it wasn't a joke, she's actually gonna go help her out. Kawaii. Yuri desu yo. Alright then. I get it, like dead tired and you have to deal with an extrovert. Just kill me. Even if she's cute. Too extroverted. I mean, she's working hard and slowly killing herself. That's a crazy school. Ow. Eh? Okay. They actually have different style, different shoujo type. I don't think so. I mean, that could be a start, I guess, but she needs more than just people telling her, do your best. What is this school roof, like, seriously? Candy. I mean, it's plastic wrap, so... You could also just grab her hand. They're really, really killing it with the facial expression in this one. There's so many. Too busy. Un petit scalper majeur. This face. Wait, so she's the mangaka behind the muscular magical girl? Oh no, it's a fan art, okay. You talked, but it's fine. Why wouldn't she be happy to have a fan? Oh, this girl. And she wants to man things, I guess. And you still run into her. Fate is telling you, you have to confront it. Okay. The author of Majidulu, or in real life, yeah, that's right, you told me that. In his verse, she's a fan artist. Okay. Interesting. If I ever see a mangaka, I don't know what I would say. I don't think I would say much more than like, I'm a fan, I love your manga, that's it. I don't know if I would go on a long tirade. It's really an anime character saying that she doesn't realize that, you know, talking too much isn't the problem, it's just that she was saying bad stuff. So if you're saying nice stuff, no one is gonna mind. Tree, you're a student too. I don't like yokia being translated into chads. It's just kind of weird. And not very accurate. But okay. I don't know if the moral of the story is good, you know? Again, she's like overworked to the max, and the moral of the story is that if a fan tells her to do her best and that she loves what she does, that's enough motivation to continue overworking herself. I mean, maybe later in the show, this will come into conflict again. I mean, I don't see how she can keep it up. Huh? Again, high school, musician, and weekly mangaka at the same time. Like, weekly mangaka is already known to be literally like eating people alive. They all get like terrible health condition and, you know, they barely sleep, so yeah. I guess it's the suspension of disbelief for anime, you know. Anime characters always have like 48-hour days, I guess. But yeah, nice little episode, I mean. Really impressed with the facial expression again. There's so many cute ones, so many to enjoy. It helps that this one is a lot more comedic, right, than the other Bankai show. I also really like the rooms having so much detail. I mean, you know, I always complain like so many anime characters, they have like the most bland room, right? I mean, there's like no poster of anything, no collection of anything. It's literally like just basic furniture, basic bed, and single color wall, right? And I know it's a small thing, but it always bothers me so much how little character is portrayed to that, right? So every time I see an anime where like it's not really something that, you know, the show like really focus on, but when you're in a character room, there's so much going on that, you know, they feel like an actual character with like different passion that what they're going to tell us in the story. I feel like it's much more interesting. I don't know. So props for that, you know. Okay, good episode. It is interesting though. I mean, the current RLA really wouldn't really imagine her as how she was portrayed before, right? Like, I guess she wasn't trying to be mean, is probably what it is, right? But still, like saying to someone, you know, your singing was terrible. Maybe it's just the way she was saying things, right? Like, it's more she wanted to say, I mean, this is good, but I prefer your growling voice. But she said, no, this is terrible, you should do more growling. I guess it's just about how you say things, you know? And because she's so carefree and extroverted, she doesn't think about it. It doesn't seem like that deep of a drama, right? Obviously, it's kind of bad because it ruined the friendship and the channel, but, you know, I feel like it's not that hard to fix, except that she doesn't really realize the problem. She just thinks that she was talking too much, rather than thinking, you know, that it's the specific thing that she said was the problem. Yeah. So, let's see what we focus on next. Episode 3 next. Name 3. Episode 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. But yeah, I really like Miyako right now. I mean, there's a chance I really like this one too. The layers, humility type, the cool girl. Maybe. I guess, to solve a problem. Like most band animates a band, and I sometimes like counseling, I guess. It's a psychological exploration of yourself. She looks quite different, huh? Alright. Is this a sponsor? They're all like sucking on this thing. Maybe a sponsor, like a real brand or something. Yeah, as always, I do have a big weakness for the cool gal, the layers, the humidity type, and our voice is similar. I guess we'll see personality-wise. Though, I guess after last episode, yeah. I think the most interesting character so far for me was Miyako, yeah. But Sengoku has a chance. She doesn't appear to have a drama right now, but at the same time she seems very, like, kind of whatever, you know? So she also might have the classic bad band experience, and while she's in a band right now, she's not super motivated. So I guess our issue is to make her motivated. So intense, this song. Otherwise, there's such an alien scene going on. Damn. Where'd you get all this money to buy all this? I mean, I guess she's a mangaka, so fair enough. I can only think of the Yamazaki Gintama episode about Anpan. Whoa, that's an animation. Yeah, I imagine. Mm. Okay, I mean, you're not my favorite anymore. Mm. Oh, maybe, maybe. I've never had red bean paste though. Mm. Does she not go to school? What the fuck? It's so... It was like a ChatGPT basic answer. ChatGPT. This is gonna be a societal problem though. If you're someone who like have cold answers like this, people are gonna accuse you of using AI to text them. Can you actually feel something in the virtual world? I mean, if it was generally a good AI, she could solve this. I have definitely never failed one of those. I've always passed all of them. For sure. Unfortunately, it's already happened. Too real. So what do they do when they practice? I mean, does Arele just stand there like quietly? Oh, Rosalia. I've heard of this band. De commencer à chancer dans mes version. Firebird. J-Chord. Why are you complaining? I mean, you're getting like private selfie of a cute girl. So she is using ChatGPT. I have never done that. Like, genuinely, I have never done that. And I don't plan to do it. I always answer people for real. They all have such crazy setup. I'm always thankful for anyone really interested in anime, but I don't understand why it's always like halfway, you know? Like, the scene focus on the text message, but I have no idea what they're saying. Like, what's the point of only translating the dialogue? Hungry. Did you forget to eat? Was expensive. Meat, let's go. Same scene as Kikure in Bocce the Rock, right? Quite perceptive. I feel like most of the time it's the parent forcing it, so I don't know if it's their choice. Oh my god. So you regret not telling her that she was being kind of annoying. Okay. I mean, she seems, in person at least, very good at human relationship. The bone in meat. One day I really need to buy one of those like big piece of meat on a bone that you grab like this and just bite into. Kawaii. I mean, what are you doing here otherwise? Deadlines again. Makes sense. Kiddo. Said the one who just gave some great advice to someone. Do it. VTuber, let's go. Okay. Okay. Well, not bad. Not bad. So, issue is that she doesn't understand people, even though she had a great human interaction where she gave some advice to someone who was being very, what's the word for it? Who was really beating around the bush. So, it's the kind of thing where like someone thinks that they're bad at something but they're not. But it's probably for like after credits scene, yeah. I mean, I never skip anyway. I never skip. Like it's probably like a trauma experience with someone. Yeah. Nobody was ready for it. Okay, what's gonna happen? Kill kiss? Digimo? What? I didn't hear kill kiss in this. The ending is cute with the Fennec chasing the music. Sambo. Are they gonna cover Kill Kiss? Oh, preview. I can't look. I'm used to it. Cool voice. Don't tell me you're getting isekai'd. Okay. This girl is scary. Yandere vibe, hein? What? I see. So she's the one. You light the fire again. Damn. I don't think we can fix this one. That was a bloody Igurashi face. Well, instantly is this the most villainous villain of the Bang Dream universe? I guess some of the parents weren't great, but shit. Okay. I'm very scared. I was gonna say, yeah, that's an actual voice actress, right? She sounded familiar. Ondo Kaede. Yeah. Elena. Ikari. Yeah. Oh, Zongan Saga Sakura, that's right. That's right. Okay, well, that's definitely a surprise. I mean... Alright then. We've got a crazy yandere. Okay. My first question is she gonna be played straight, or is she also gonna be redeemed eventually? She also has her issues, and, you know, it's all gonna be water under the bridge eventually, or is she actually gonna be like a terrible villain that we have to defeat? It does make kind of sense though, because I feel like that was a bit too cheap, the way Arale got over, like, you know, I don't want to sing. Like, there was no real progression of dealing with what happened in the past. So it makes sense that this cannot be that simple. So she's gonna leak something else and reignite everything. Alright. Kira Doki Doki. Yeah. I mean, this show really presents itself as like a lot more light comedic maybe, but I guess I'm wrong. This is something actually scary. Yeah. That was so over the top too. That face, very Igurashi. Makes me think of Lena. Okay. I won't lie, I like this. I mean, makes things more interesting. Obviously it will depend on like how over the top she is, but interesting. Scary. But also like, what anime puts this scene after the preview of the next episode? Like, most people would leave once they see the preview of the next episode, so like, what a weird way to do this. Like, why not have this scene before the ending? I don't know. Sometimes I don't understand what directors are thinking when they do stuff like this. I mean, alright then. Okay, let's watch the next one. Episode 4. Oh boy. This is taking a different direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Oh, they were childhood friends. I don't like your wording so, but sure. It is true. I love young, cute anime girl. I mean, what can you do? Majority of cute girl anime is high school girl, I mean, what can you do? So childhood friend, and then I guess the yandere girl is probably, she's like obsessed with the blue-haired girl, so that's why she's doing all this, so that she's only with her or something. It's definitely like a double thing. On one side, Arale wasn't really like very nice when she was in their group, so like she definitely needed some consequences, which should have been simple, of like someone in the band telling her like, you're being a bitch. It seems pretty simple, right? But no, someone was like, I will record this secretly and leak it and destroy the band. I mean, bit of an overreaction, I feel like. But since it seems to be that she wants to, like she's really into Blue-Haired Girl and wants our attention, I guess it makes sense. She really wanted to get rid of Arale. She didn't want Arale to get better as a person. So it makes sense, yeah. So it is Yuri, Yandere Yuri. I mean, she loves her so much that she's flaming everybody else. I like it. I like it. Nice bulk. But Omega muscle. I mean, you can cover all of them if you want to. Nice spec robots. You're really happy, so everything is gonna go wrong. Let's go. Kawaii. Okay. Ventriloquist skills. Hmm. And even like soundproof wall, seriously. Hmm. AI is trash. You're not a human being if you can wake up this Genki. We are not the same species. Oh boy. It's all good for now, okay. Bruh. Call the cops. Fuck off. So she's that type of yandere, I mean. She likes torturing the girl she likes. It's not just making her hers. That face. Kawaii. Tensei. Le classique. Hein. Oh, so she started the sing before she was with her, okay? Hmm. devil is here? I mean, was she like this right away? Is the question. Sounds like the kind of name they pick in Animagica. Dolores, Clematis. Those two girls probably didn't last long. Okay. Okay. Did the yandere force you to leave? What is this obsession about the fun? I'm gonna say right away pounds. That's my guess. Something to do with pounds. So what, you're telling her to not be herself? Yeah, forcing everybody into a character. Okay, so I see where this is going. Riley was actually never bad. She just edited the scripts, I'm guessing. They're all out of context. I see. Yeah. It has to be the pounds that made her like this. Not sure how. Maybe pushed into the entertainment industry since she was young, right? And literally told to play a character to be popular. And now she takes it out on others by being even more extreme with it. So she tried to do something, but it's too late. She probably uploaded a video, yeah. Yeah. I should have thought about it earlier, but this is all edited. Ali is not like this one bit. I fell for the scam. I hate it. Always question everything. That's all it takes though, I mean, one shitty video like this and bruh. Perfectly engineered every part of this, you know, showing her the commands, the fake crying to make her like think she has to take responsibility and quit. You know, they always try to redeem characters in this kind of show, but it's gonna be hard with her. If they try to. I mean, maybe it's best not to. She's way too fucked up. I mean, it's not actually that bad, right? Like, it's still possible. Have a talk. Don't try, no. Not that simple, huh? I mean, that's how it goes, right? They're all playing into the trap of the master manipulator. Yeah, I really, like, what interests me the most is less if those two will make up. I mean, they obviously will, right? And everything will be exposed. It's more like, is the show gonna try to redeem or insane, Viola? Yeah. I don't know. Because it's Bang Dream, I expect that they will. I mean, I just don't see them, like, you know, not trying to give her a backstory or something. But yeah, it would probably be better if they don't. I don't like her, obviously. I mean, I like her as a character in a sense, but I think we've all known someone like this who's so good at like manipulating, and yet you can tell, and yet it works out for them, right? Like the worst thing is that fake crying, acting like they're the victim when they created a situation. We've all seen that, and it just makes your blood boil seeing it, even if it's an anime character. But she's good at what she does, yeah. Very fucked up, very fucked up. But again, like, it's like, you know, it's really bad, but is it that bad, right? I mean, it's not great. She broke up the group. She obviously like really messed with the mental of some of this girl, but is it actually irredeemable? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really not sure where the show is gonna go with it. Because on one side, like, you know, I'm guessing for the people watching this show, Viola is getting more flame than, you know, anyone was getting flamed in the show itself, right? Sorry, I hope I'm back. I had a little obvious disconnection. I think it's good. It was like just a second. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that, but yeah, I don't know. I really wonder what they're gonna try to do with her. I guess we'll find out. But I just feel like Bang Dream always try to, you know, make every character progress, I guess. So we'll see. Okay, good episode. Viola is really something. Really something. So episode 5 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Just have a talk. That's what you need, as always. It's that simple and complicated, I guess. Bruh. She does? Ain't no way it's Daijobu. Yeah? Are you gonna remain passive? What a mess. What a mess. I mean, again, it is interesting to have such an antagonist. We haven't really gotten that. Yeah, we haven't really gotten that in a sense. And obviously if Banjim just keeps doing like non-stop band anime, you know, I guess you've got to shake the formula a little bit. Oh, it's gonna feel the same. Huh? This part. Huh? The more I listen to it, the more I like it. So yeah, 5th episode. When are we actually getting song performance though? That's the one thing missing so far. I mean, it's in the news all the time, yeah. Weekly mangaka just killing themselves to make their deadline. Very bouquet. So Genki. Did her fangs switch side? Choo. Choo, 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 choo. Or why not both? Yeah, that's why you need to talk. A clear talk. She seems very happy. Bruh, it's just that simple. Really fucked up, huh? See the head pat, the Ikodane, like a parent would do that. OBS. I guess OBS is free, so they can just feature it, yeah. So enthusiastic. Damn. That's it. Oh boy. It's like watching an abusive relationship. Yabe. I don't know how people forget to end their live stream. Like, all you have to do is just close OBS. Like, the second you finish, you close OBS. It's one click. Oh boy. At least it's not like the VTuber forgot to end her stream anime. She's not talking about, you know, jacking off to her bandmate or something. It's not that bad. You don't have to freak out. Actually, this isn't a problem because to actually end your stream, you first click end stream on YouTube, and even if you don't do it on OBS, it's ended on YouTube. So like, even if you don't click on the red button on OBS, it's fine. I mean, she's really talking like she's gonna get killed. It's kinda terrifying. Call the cops at this point. That's why she moved. It's only getting worse by the second, the feeling of like this kind of abusive relationship. That's cute. That's way too cute. A visual book. I like this popo. First single. Oh shit. Oh shit. This bitch. Evil Radar is too good. Just run. This is gonna be bad. I was gonna say like she didn't actually do anything since she said she was gonna burn it all down, but here we go. She's just been given the perfect chance. Yeah, she's not gonna react right and it's only gonna look worse. Or confirm that she's actually how she was in that leaked video. Fuck. I mean, maybe not the worst move actually. Yeah, this is probably the best move. But she might still spin it in a bad way. It's like back then. Something like that, yeah. Think about that later. Bokuko. Yeah, obviously. Like this, just talk. Nice. That's all it takes as always, a proper face-to-face, a proper talk. No one running away. Oh, but the flames. Not the flames. That's way too ominous. Okay, that's a bit too on the nose. Alright. I mean, again, I'm sure like Viola's gonna find a way to spin this, and yet it doesn't feel like the worst. I expected like Ale to kind of break down in front of everybody, which would have only made things worse. So this was not the worst move. You know, what a weird freaking situation. I mean, you know, it's still a band anime, but it's starting to feel more like a psychological relationship anime, right? Where there's a freaking like abusive relationship. It's really the feeling I'm getting every time Viola and shit, her name escaped me already. Blue Eyed Girl. Ritsu. When they're together, yeah, it really feels like a terrible abusive relationship. Like it's not fun to watch. It's really, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Bang Dream Yume Mita is kind of weird because they're definitely trying something different. Like it's feeling less like a band anime so far. Like sure they're in a band, right? But you know, there's not much focus on the music side of things so far. And sure, all of the show have had quite a bit of focus on the character, right? But with how heavy this one is. Well, on one side, like, it's very bright and happy and a lot of comedy, but we've got a character that's actually like feeling almost evil, even though I think that's maybe taking it too far, saying she's evil. Again, in the grand scale of things, this is still like not that crazy, but yeah, it's different, and I'm liking it. I mean, yeah, it's different. So we'll have to see how it continues. Again, there's a ton of episodes of this out, I think up to 10 right now, so I still have a lot to catch up. I guess we'll have to continue next week, because that was the last one for today, but at least I'm glad to see Ali and our friend are on the right path of making up, that's good. Some stuff about Ritsu's supposed past life. Our fairy bouquet and Viola situation takes new level, yeah, absolutely. So yeah, again, I'm definitely more sold on Yume Mita after watching more. After episode 1 I was not sure, but yeah, it's good, it's a good show. Though I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much as most of the Bang Dream show. Right now I'm kind of like unsure. It will depend on how the overall plot develop with the Viola situation. Like, clearly, I feel like the whole show really depends on how they write Viola. She will kind of be the make or break of the show, because she's, again, such a villain so far and taking such a prominent part of all of it. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So good stuff for Bang Dream Yume Mita. We will continue next week and hopefully catch up next week. Again, a lot of episodes. I mean, it's so much ahead than other shows, I think. Other shows are still like on episode 7 or something. So yeah, good stuff, really enjoyed it. I'm gonna take a quick break before we continue, and after this we are doing some Youjo Senki. Before that, I guess I'll change the title. We are watching more Youjo Senki Season 2. Oh, in real life. VTuber past life. Oh, after hearing some stuff about Risu's supposed past life, our fave bouquet and Viola situation takes a new level. Interesting. I guess feel free to share the info on Discord private message if you don't want to share it in the chat or something. If it's bad to share, but interesting. That doesn't sound fun. That doesn't sound fun. Here we go. Name to line this up. Here we go. Okay, so quick break. Coming back in a few minutes. Is the BGM actually coming through? Here we go. Okay, I'm back. And yeah, see you, Clément. I figured you wouldn't stay for Youjo Senki, but I appreciate you coming for Yume Mita. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, next we have Youjo Senki Season 2, our Saga of Tanya the Evil Season 2. Episode 1 was very nice. Tanya got promoted. She has a battalion now, I guess. A combined arm battalion, except, you know, only her mage are good. The others are kind of stupid, as we've learned. She's also decided to not be an hard-ass anymore because, you know, if her soldier don't like her, you know, things might not go down very well down the line. So now she's acting cute and friendly, but in a very creepy, terrifying way, I guess. So yeah, let's see where things go from here. Episode 2 of Season 2 of Tanya the Evil. We're gonna get into it. Give me a sec. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Opening, I've reacted to it. It's a banger. No surprise though. Miss Elroyd. Check out the MV, it's pretty cool too. What I mean is I've reacted to the music videos, so I haven't seen the visuals. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we didn't get it in episode 1. Sky. Mighty Soof. Oh, new character maybe? Love this part of the fire. It's a banger. Absolutely. Classical music. Right? You're surrounded, losing on most fronts. This fucking guy is so creepy. Actually, I don't think they're new character. I think they're from the movie, yeah. Or she might be new. I think this guy was in the movie. The commissaire. Around political commissar, at least in the Soviet Union time, they were like the guard dog of Stalin, right? They would go everywhere, and anybody suspected of any kind of disloyalty would be arrested, executed, sent to the gulag. Right? Mine. I mean, fuck communism. I mean, yeah. But if there's one time like where you can tell people like stop smoking, it's like in the middle of war, right? I mean, it's like whatever, you know, you might get shot or blown up tomorrow, whatever. I mean, there's definitely a lot of people who don't. Is there much of a difference though? Because a lot of communists are actually like it feels like it goes hand in hand, right? Part of communism is not only for the greater good, but for the greater good of the nation, the homeland, and they really sell people on the idea of our land is great and all that, so the nation is great. So yeah, I feel like it's always gone hand in hand. Mm. Yeah. But the point I think they're making with this is that it is an alternative history, so we can't assume that the communist Russia side we have here is exactly how we think of it from World War II. Again. The small war of attrition, no? Suspicious. This is so bad for all. That's the visual. Okay. I don't really know how good of an idea that is, but interesting. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Is this thing that the god likes to get into. Ending. Okay, well, interesting episode. I don't know if I fully get the point of what they're doing with the giving Alea back to civilian or whatever. Or actually, maybe I do. The point is that they're gonna do that. Then the communists are gonna attack again and maybe to retake the Salia, right? But they're gonna turn people against them, and this is slowly gonna like destroy that nationalism that they're getting or something. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. And obviously, the point is to, if those fighting soldiers are like less nationalistic, they might, not fight as extreme. Waiter. Boom boom satellite, the spellbound. That's a cool shot. Alright, song. I didn't know they could go through a wall like this. This is like a dungeon thing. I mean, it's not true. You can act like a devil. Like, seriously. Okay, good stuff. Not much more to say, I think, so let us watch episode 3. Next, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Italy should be really afraid, I don't know. It's Italy after all, I mean. Like, in both World War, they don't have the best record, right? World War One Italy was... I always forget his name. What was the military leader of World War One Italy? He was so bad. Something Dorf, I think. Military leader. Oh yeah, Luigi, that's the guy. Fucking Luigi. That's the fucking guy. Yeah. I mean, Luigi Cardona was not great. And obviously then we had World War II, which was... I don't know if World War II was worse than one for Italy, but yeah. And obviously again, like, Youjo Senki is a mix of World War I and World II. So should we really be worried? Hmm. Well-intentioned mediator. Mm-hmm. There's no peace, dude. I mean, they're very obvious. I mean, realistically, it's not a bad move. You're fighting everybody. So, like, take a break and rebuild your strengths. Yeah. Oh. Really? Guai. Fräulein. I forgot what that means, Fräulein. I think I know that from Helsing. Who is this? Of course, yeah. Have we been following the law? Ah, that's right. It's not okay, it's efficient. She didn't say, no? Also, it was a big loophole during the World Wars, like church and stuff like that being used to store a lot of supplies, right? Expecting that again, they wouldn't be bombed because they're church. And he saw the devil. Uh-huh. I mean, the other funny thing is that this guy is even trying to like argue fucking morality with what looks like a little kid to him, right? Like, why would some little kid understand why it's bad to bomb a frigging town? He's not questioning that part. And it's never that easy. Being X will show up, I feel like. Yep. Sounds good on paper, yeah. Sunk cost fallacy. I mean, that was literally Germany in World War One and Two. They could have literally given up earlier. The military situation was hopeless for the last 2 years at least. In both cases. Of course. I mean, this guy is based on Hindenburg, right? Was it Hindenburg? Or Ludendorff? Like one of the two. I don't remember. One of the two main military leaders of Germany in World War One that just, really had like that war mentality of really fighting. Let me look it up. Which German military leader in World War One kept fighting? No, not Warbeck. Warbeck is something else. I was thinking probably of Ludendorff, yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you've seen the movie All Quiet on the Western Front, and I'm talking about the recent one, I haven't seen the old one or the book. I haven't read the book. It's a movie that covers the Germans' perspective from the end of World War One, and it's all about how the leaders literally keep making them fight and die as the freaking armistice is being signed, as they literally know that this is over, and yet some of the military leader literally like order them into some final like suicidal charge, just as like a maddening kind of like last cry of German pride or something. You know what I mean? It's pretty crazy. I really recommend that movie. It's fucked up, but it's worth watching. Yeah. After scene, I think. Não sei que zapia balete. Oh wow. I guess so. Alright, so next, Operation Iron Hammer. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. I really need to go to the bathroom, but I think I'll just go during the opening. I'm pretty fast, so it should work out. So episode 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, probably not. Coming back. a bit slow. Sorry. I mean, I only missed like 10 seconds. Wow, paratroopers. Let's go. Oh, it can't be that easy. Ah. That's pretty funny. It really doesn't look comfortable riding a tank. Like in some games, it's kind of fun. Recently, I was replaying Call of Duty 2, and you can kind of ride a tank a little bit, but it's very shaky. Yeah. Could always be a trick, I'd be careful. Okay. This thing always looks more high-tech than it should be for the time. It feels kind of terrifying to fly around as a mage, dodging like anti-aircraft gun. Okay. Negirundayo. It always looks so cool, the coloring. You really think that's it? Too easy? Sure. This guy again. Right. It's always that, right? It's the rich and old, noblemen in the politics who just want to continue, as they're the one not losing anything over this. They're rich, their family are okay, they don't care. It's doomed. They're doing it. Yeah, Ruderdorf is basically Ludendorff, I think was his name. Of course they wouldn't stop, there's no surprise. Zero surprise, seriously. Exactly what you'd expect. Okay, well... Unfortunate. I think is what I can say, yeah. Unfortunate, really. It's, you know, like, it's even better than what in real life happened in terms of, like, possibility, because, here again, they get away with quite a good peace treaty victory kind of thing. When in real life, there was never a chance, right? All throughout the war, if they actually wanted to get a peace treaty, they never had like the upper hand to get it, so they would have never gotten anything favorable. But here they actually have a chance for something favorable, and you know, yeah, again, the war madness just doesn't end, and they just don't take it. It's really stupid, but super non-surprising, I would say. Just the way it is. Okay, I was gonna watch one more, but this feels like a pretty good ending. Clearly we're getting back into the madness after this, so I'll leave it at this one. But yeah, we'll continue next week. I don't have any episodes out yet. 7, I think. So again, we'll try to catch up by next time, basically. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Tomorrow again, we're catching up to more anime for the Saturday stream. Come watch if you want to, the Bankai Anime React catch up stream. Like, subscribe, comment, ciao to the crew, all that. I'll see you guys next time. See you.